Alright, welcome back, folks, to more Serpent Isle here. I'm always moving things around, looking for some sums and yums. All kinds of shit. Gonna do me another little quick save here. Hello. Looks like a belt of strength. You're supposed to wear that, by the way. Alright. Strength 28. $18. $28. Alright, gives us plus 10 strength. Yeah, I think we'll take that. That's fucking badass. Two lockpicks left. We saved. Ho! What the hell is this shit? I don't know where I picked this bag up from, folks. But we're gonna go to take those. What the hell? Other armor. I have paid thee and paid thee well to fulfill the contract. Only fools would pay a great sum for an easy task. I am no fool. Remember, I have chosen thee because thou art the best weapon available to me at the moment. Make no mistake, the Avatar is not an easy target, and certainly the most challenging thou hast ever had. Dispose of the Avatar quickly. Destroy this note. No evidence should be left behind. Ah, okay. This is the shit I got from Schmed. Ring, keys. Go ahead and put his keys on my key ring here. The rest of this shit, yeah, whatever. I'm not sure if I need that at this point. At the same token, I don't want to get rid of stuff if I still need it. Let's go ahead and grab these arrows here. Too heavy. Fucking drop the leather armor then. You're at 33. Son of a bitch. No fucking way we're leaving that shit behind, so... Won't fit my fucking ass. And Dupree's carrying all this weird shit. Alright, now you have no goddamn excuse not to take those arrows. Thank you. Looks like I'm not getting that shit out of the way. That looks like the other side. What the hell is this? A little ice fires coming up underneath my scrot. To battle! I'm ready to go back to the fucking trainer or train, man. Trying to get that combat up, son. Spent. Might need to pick up on a few more torches here. Can't see shit. Alright, definitely need to heal a little bit after that adventure. Greetings! Yes, I need healing. Shamano definitely needs it. Thank you. I want to get everyone's combat up if possible. Also, we're going to need some more torches. Go ahead and grab 4 more torches. the fuck else? Now that we have the scroll of translation read, our beloved Serpent Isle is the prettiest country there is. No place can be more enjoyable for mankind. It is so peaceful. There is no anger or distrust in the population. Everything is balanced. People live together well. This cannot be any other place in the other dimension that could possibly be more peaceful or more blessed with beauty. Only balance is responsible for the well-being of this country. Only balance makes it possible for people to live together in peace. Only balance will provide good harvest, which provide good enough food. People that have enough to eat are happy and do not have to worry whether they are going to live to the next day. Balance is the ultimate way to freedom and peace. The beauty of the country cannot be put into words. One must go and discover it for himself. It looks like I can read all these. So let's check them out. Ethicality. As a follower of our order, thou must always conform to the principles of conduct. As accepted by our alliance, without these as guiders, we as people would be lost. We would be no better than those who are controlled by chaos. We are far better than those who permit anarchy to control their lives and their thoughts. We must be eternally vigilant to ensure that our systems of ethics stand strong, that it must not be corrupted from within. We must ensure that we remain pure, for corruption is the strength of our enemy, though it will be his undoing should we stand aligned against it. Student of ethicality, take heed. Thou must be stronger than thou art in order to stand against the false truths that chaos will tempt thee with. As an iron is in a forge, thou would be blasted with torrent of chaos and corruption, till thou wilt lose thy brittleness and thy hardened core of strength. Through ethics thou can become free of the anarchy and pain that lies within chaos and ignorance. Report of the cleansing of Fiend's domain. Sub-Commander Strethsak, I regret to inform thee that the entire company of brass automatons, not one has returned. This mission has not only proven costly in terms of the effort expended by our wizards to create these automatons, but in lives of brave soldiers as well. Of the 3 humans we had sent on this mission, Lieutenant Alspeth and her 2 sergeants, Shesparos and Eskil, none have returned. We can only fear that worst is the case. The mission has failed. Were it not for the unfaltering faith I have in thee and our commander, I would question the value in our attempt. Of the Fiend has ceased to meddle in the affair of Serpent's Fang. I assure thee, Sub-Commander, that none blame thee for the deaths of these 3 fine warriors. All who know of the failed mission have no doubts that this was just cause for loss of lives. And finally, The Servants of Order, by Istherius. Over the years, we who follow order have devised a number of ingenious servants to simplify our lives. The earliest attempt is known as the animated suit of armor, though automatons have made these nothing more curiosities. Same functional units are still in use today, i.e. the Fiend's domain, but I implore you not to go exploring just to see one. The animated suits of armor have picked up many nicknames, such as suits, brass brains, dummies, etc. They are severely limited in capability, able to understand but a few words, and even then are more than likely to forget orders more than 3 words in length. They were used primarily as guards, for they could take more damage than human guard, and were replaced easier if slain than a man would be. The next achievement, representing a significant leap in servant design, was the brass automaton. These are still used particularly by the frontier outposts such as Serpent's Fang, because they are far more intelligent than animated suits of armor, and less costly to create than iron automatons. See next page. Their main drawback is that, like animated suits of armor, they cannot be reused once they are slain. Most commonly used are the iron automatons. Since they are considered the standard servants in our time, they are referred to simply as automaton. Iron automatons are slightly stronger, quicker, and more resilient than brass automatons, as well as slightly more intelligent. The greatest advantage, however, is that the iron automaton, if slain, can be reactivated. The spell used to create automaton is found in nearly every wizard spellbook. These advantages do not come free, however. They are more costly to initially create and drain more mana and reagents than the lesser servants. The greatest of all the automatons are not servants at all. The lords of discipline are automatons with the mind of the greatest warriors transferred into their bodies. They are unsurpassed in strength, speed, intellect, and resilience, and thus have proven to be the determining factor in the war. It is this culmination of our knowledge that we, followers of the Serpent of Order, shall emerge triumphant in our struggle within the misled followers of chaos. Little update, bitches. Little update, bitches. Anyone hungry? Alright, no one's hungry. Because I was looking for a $5 foot long. Do-do-do-do-do, $5. I want to train. Yes. Me. I think that I can see thy problem, Ronsong. Thou dost hold the weapon too tightly. If thou dost clutch it, so shalt never have the proper fluidness to meet a foe's attack. Here, hold it like so. Seest thou? Thou hast sacrificed nothing of control, and gained much in speed. I know this feels awkward. In practice with this, thou wilt see no loss in accuracy. Where's my combat? I guess my combat's gone up 2. My strength did go up 1, I have noticed. Train Dupree in the art of combat. Alright, so we got Dupree trained in combat and strength. Unfortunately, we didn't have enough gold for Chamino as well. Cost us 2 training points. So that's good. We'll be able to beat some ass a little bit better. Strength is also your hit point decider. So now Avatar's up to 29 hit points, which is going to make us a lot harder to defeat. Boom shakalaka boom boom, boom shakalaka boom boom. Let's go back to my room. Let's not pull up fucking menus. Alright, now it's time to look for the maze, the maze, the maze. Hello! Hey, old woman!
Well, now you sweet cakes, it's about time you showed up. I was beginning to get tired of eating. My name's Drusilla. You aren't what I expected, but who am I to know what the pawn of prophecy looks like?
Waiting.
Why else would I be standing here, Terry? This isn't exactly the Hobbit of excitement, if you know what I mean. You might say that I'm part of your prophecy, or one of your guides.
Pawn of prophecy?
Why look so surprised, sweet cakes? You can't tell me this is the first time you're told you that you're marked. Why, even those benighted idiots, the Ophidians, knew to expect you. So you can't be a shock to you.
Tell me of those benighted idiots.
Well now, perhaps I shouldn't have to be so harsh, not in front of you. Suffice it to say, not all the people in the world are adults to believe that wisdom is found in hissing the serpents. Especially serpents no one can see. I followed the guide myself, and it's enough. I'd be here to meet you, I told Drusilla, who's a pot and crack who isn't. Well now, dearie, you seem to need my help. If you don't mind my saying so, you look a little lost if you ask me. So here I am, I can give you 3 hints to help you anyway, so listen well. Got your attention now, do I? That's so. Well, what lies beyond their gate is a magical type maze, sweet cakes. Now listen good to old Drusilla. For only one person can enter this here maze at a time, else all will become confused and die. I tell you straight on, it'd be easier if your turn went back and you're keeping right now. So, do you want your hints or not? Stubborn cuss, aren't you? All right, heed me well then. If you find yourself trapped, you do not despair lest madness overtake you. Know that death is the only way, and all is well when free in that world. Keep careful track of your turnings, for you may pass through the room more than once. And if sometimes you turn back on your heels before you can find your way, your third and final hint is that once you have found your path, that section of the maze shall remain clear to you forevermore. Do not be distracted from your path. Now before I let you go, dearie, I'll be warning you again. Do not take anyone into their maze with you. Nor to see the place the same.
You're my guide.
Full of questions, aren't you? Well, oh dearie, old Drusilla is a more to understand and talk philosophy with you. And you should be about your business as well. Those who follow the guide don't seek no converts. We're doing enough to out if you finish your own task. And if you still want to talk, well now, perhaps there'll be more time for that later.
Take care.
Mercy, it's taking far longer than I thought. You should be on your way now. Goodbye. Being off with you.
Alright, so here we are at the fucking maze. Once we enter the maze, everything disappears. The avatar must do it alone.
That wasn't so bad now, was it?
Welcome to level 2. Once you open the level like that, you can pretty much go anywhere. So what we're going to do is we're going to get equipped, son. Alright, here we are, folks. Level 3. Hello.
Look like fucking He-Man, yo.
Level 4.
I am Yrel. Yrel is no monster. Yrel means no harm. Yrel wishes only to be left in peace and go home.
Monster?
Yrel knows not how he came to this way. So unlike others, Yrel has been told that he was an experiment long ago gone wrong. Yrel does not care. Yrel breathes. Yrel feels. Yrel loves. That makes Yrel the same as others, though Yrel wears fur or not.
Peace?
Yrel remembers peace. Yrel wishes to end of his days without pain and fear. Yrel wishes, others wish, to see this fighting end. And food. Food would be good. Yrel is very hungry.
Food?
Yrel is so hungry. Yrel has not had food in many days. Yrel would be willing to trade the Yrel's ball for cheese. Yrel loves cheese. Dost thou have cheese thou wouldst give Yrel?
Yes.
Oh, Yrel is so happy. Thou art kind. The ball is yours. But be careful of the warriors. They are looking for it.
Tell me of home.
Yrel's home was the Temple of Tolerance. They accepted Yrel there. They did throw stones at Yrel. Let Yrel help catch food for others, teach Yrel how to eat so as not to frighten others. Yrel had friends. Yrel had safe place to sleep. Yrel worked hard, had fun. Yrel wants to go home. Yrel knows not what such a thing or why. The Master of Tolerance said that Chaos did not do such a thing. He said that it was those of the Order. Yrel does not care. Yrel here now must find a way home. Yrel only wants to live. Do not others feel the same way?
Tell me of the fighting.
There has been fighting for a long time now. Something happened when Yrel was away hunting. Yrel knows not what. Those of the Order who captured Yrel called Yrel the murderer. But Yrel has never harmed others. Yrel has hunted to bring others food. Yrel knows not why they say such things.
Tell me of this Temple of Tolerance.
The Temple of Tolerance was the home of the others that did not want. Yrel has friends with many there. Yrel does not care if they were not smart or if they look different. Yrel looks different from all others. Yrel does not understand why others turned out children not looking different. They look enough alike to Yrel. Perhaps Yrel will never know. Perhaps Yrel will never live to see home again. Yrel is lonely and hungry.
Captured?
Warriors of the Order found Yrel hunting. They beat Yrel and dragged Yrel to the cruel place beyond these walls. They wanted to cut Yrel up, so Yrel ran away. Yrel not dumb. Yrel hoped that if Yrel took their ball, they would be too busy looking for it to hunt Yrel. Yrel must have been right. They have not come for Yrel yet, and Yrel still has the ball.
Ball?
Yrel knows not what's so special about it. It's pretty. It's set upon the pedestal, so it must have been important. Yrel saw often warriors of the Order as Yrel went about hunting. Yrel learned quickly to avoid them, for they would beat Yrel up if they could catch Yrel. Now they have killed Yrel's friends, killed the Master of Tolerance who took Yrel in. Yrel wishes they would go away. It was better before they took over. The Master of Tolerance told Yrel that the home was a place dedicated to chaos. Yrel was not sure what this meant. Yrel was only happy that Yrel could stay there and be useful. Yrel does not understand why the others hate one another. Are they not the same? Have they no fur, as Yrel does? Yrel is confused and hungry.
Take care, Yrel. And thanks for your balls. Alright, so we got another one of the orbs here.
Looks like some kind of cool helm. The Helm of Light. Fantastic. Now we can see our way without needing a torch. The Helm of Light is a fucking awesome item, folks. Illusion. All done with the maze. Alright, so we got the Helm of Light. We no longer will need torches. Shamano, you gonna come with us, buddy? Alright, we'll see you next video, folks. Thanks for watching. Serpent Isle, Silver Seed, and all that good shit in between.